he gives, like, he shares, I don't know how to say it, but his thoughts are very much in the same lane as mine.
Okay.
And so like there was one point I'm sitting there going, is that Fluffy on stage or is it me on stage?
Madam,
Like
sir,
just the stuff he was
ship
talking
lies at
about
anchor off near
and
here.
his beliefs
A
in a certain
tender
thing. I'm
stands at
like,
your disposal.
that sounds like me. But no, it was great. He was hilarious. He had this other guy with him, Matt Go Lightly,
Yeah.
who was really funny. But yeah, it was a good time. Seats sucked, but the show itself was great. I didn't expect to have to wait too long to see him
Glint of
though.
clouds.
Mm.
Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
So what time did y'all make it home?
I got home at 1
I dreamed
Oof.
of the abyss.
because
Oh.
on the way
The
home
darkest reaches
I got
of
struck
the
by a train that
deepest
went on for like
ocean.
20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Those trains are bastards.
Yep. Skitty and chat.
A good
Yes.
day to you, my love.
And a good day
I don't know
to
what
you
the delay
too.
is on what you see and what I say.
Quite in New England.
Oh, it's fine. I've got a script that'll automatically do a command.
Oh, damn.
Welcome to
You got a lot of
America.
automatic command stuff.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
Look, I get bored and I research shit.
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous.
One of these days we're gonna
or
have
he
to
would
sit down.
banish it himself.
You're gonna have to show me some
Charge
stuff.
him double.
No, for the most part, all of it's streamer bot.
If the Reverend needs help, this can be no
Yeah, you use
easy
that instead of
business.
stream elements, right?
Red, you better
Yeah.
be ready.
I'll be careful.
Very few things are still going through stream elements. I mean, the chat popping up on stream, yeah, that's still stream elements, but as far as sounds,
Yeah.
the emotes that bounce on screen and whatnot, that's stream elements.
Night be.
Wait,
So it's more
Just-
physical.
whenever
Roaring
someone does an emote,
gallant to the last.
Life to the living. Death
Hold on.
to the dead.
The emotes that bounce around on screen and whatnot,
Our lovers,
that's stream elements.
Altair and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew.
okay, why is my stuff not at the top of the list?
Life to the living, we say.
My
and death
things
to the
are
dead.
always out of order, it seems like, too, don't worry. Like,
Since the dawn of humanity,
it always
the dead have lingered.
throws me way down for the different
That's
emotes.
the stream elements thing?
Many
Huh,
and tangled are the ties that
Figure
bind.
that out.
Since the beginning of memory,
Also, yay,
banishers
opening
have
the lock.
fought to sever those ties.
Oh, yeah. I mean, graphically, it's been beautiful so far.
Oh, it was
It comes
great.
to us
It
all.
looks great.
To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death.
Ooh.
I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Also, Bella and Mama showed me a new Pizza Hut pizza last night.
A new topping?
Yeah, one I haven't tried before.
Ooh. What
I want to
was
say it was like
I'd
the
like to see January.
cheese,
I'd
like
like
it
to
was
free
the
my backside off in the summertime.
chicken pizza.
I'd have stayed
Okay.
in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Had like
Look at it.
cheese, onions.
As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white.
Sounds
pretty sure
good.
I
Don't mind saying
It was
I'm
good.
very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying.
All right, I'll be back. Be safe.
New
Safe
Eden was
travels.
cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
So, let's see. Went to Waffle House with Abby for breakfast today.
How'd that go?
I got the sausage, egg, and cheese grip bowl.
You'd better be at the
You say
tavern
Great Bowl?
Hmm?
with a hot grog or two.
The first time I had that one. Normally I do a double waffle and 4 scrambled cheesy eggs.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages.
Maybe
to
some
remote
toast.
foreign lands.
I can't
She
remember
got
last
the
time I did
cheesesteak
something
bowl.
else than work.
Ooh, that sounds
After
good.
this, we
Yeah,
could set
it
sail
is.
somewhere warm and safe.
Chopped steak, cheese, and
Waffle House.
onions
Place.
on hash
It's not a
browns.
bad idea.
That sounds so good.
Oh, it is.
I have to give Waffle House a
I
chance
heard
whenever
you the first time,
the hype port dies down
but
in
I
like
don't
2
disagree.
months.
No, Waffle House is eternal.
It's 24 hours, right?
Oh, yeah,
Like it'll never close.
pretty much. Hell, even the pandemic didn't really close them down. They
I was
just
about to say, did they close during the pandemic?
they moved to carry out only.
Hmm.
But every store for it is still open. So that just means that it didn't take
think we can get
too
through
big of a
here.
hit.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
You got another body weight and something will happen.
Watch out!
Good thing I already saw the path to the left.
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
I'm back. Mel sent me a voice message.
I can break my way
Facebook
through
had
here.
listened to it. I've got some family in town that we didn't expect.
Oh, joy. Always love the unexpected guests.
That's fine. So I'm going to go get some lunch for us from Nathan's.
Hmm?
It's fun chewing. Sorry.
This is fine. I just got done eating pizza.
On the way out on my road, I passed about 7 or 8 trucks
Down you go.
that had like ATVs and those fancy off-road cart things,
Mm-hmm.
like going to the creek bed off-road thing that's like behind my house.
Just a
Right.
sneaky wanderer. You?
And I just can't help but wonder, like,
But I managed. Are these
maybe
spectres
it's just
watching
me,
the road?
but the idea of spending
Maybe.
20
But are they
1,000
keeping people
plus
outside town?
on
Or are they
a
keeping
piece
them
of
in?
like a
Sporting equipment like that you only
yeah
use
like a vehicle
like
like
3
that.
months a year.
Not just that, but you're doing it to go on like dirt ramps and off-roading and mudding and stuff. It's like, sure, they might be built for that, but listen, I'm in T County, all right? Like, we're in the South. Like, we like, hey, y'all, watch this is an active saying here.
Yeah.
So, people are going crazy on those things.
Mm-hmm.
So it baffles me
More
that people will spend that much money on equipment like that just to see if they can break shit.
Behind you!
Yeah.
Like, if I had the money to spend on that,
If I had that kind of money, my gaming setup would be completely different.
and I still have about
15,000.
like 18,000 left,
The original settlers, perhaps.
and that would be going in
Well,
savings.
this doesn't bode well.
Time to leave for good.
I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old.
Different priorities.
That comes to a different point I was gonna make. I feel bad because like I wasn't as outwardly excited last night. but I was excited, but it wasn't showing.
Dude, trust me, don't worry about it.
Like,
It was question when we were in Japan. It was questioned not to my face, but to everybody around me. Is Cody okay? Is he having a good time? There and Abby and Rachel were both like, "Yeah, he's. This is the happiest I've seen him in a long time."
but it's one of those things. Like, I feel like I'm losing the appeal of going to concerts and shows because, like, I don't know. It feels like you can see it better, like if you watch like a comedy special
Hmm.
or a concert. Like, if you're seeing a band for the first time, you don't know if they're gonna sound good or if they're gonna sound crap.
Oh,
Call this a fight?
So it's one of those. If I want to listen to the song, I'll just listen to the CD
right.
where it sounds better.
I was like, "Hi, Pat. How's it going?"
But it's just a matter of like it's the experience you go for.
Sure.
But once Gabriel started coming out, that's where the excitement kicked in.
That augurs badly for the case.
Also, yeah, hi Pat.
Situation's worse than you thought.
I feel
Let's
that.
wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Either they're really in shape or there's no stamina bar.
Yeah, I was noticing that too.
The welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther.
Oh, even in my heyday, I could not
Would you
run
like
like
to
that
representative marriage?
without getting winded.
Listen, just thinking about running like that,
A pretty
I'm
word for
passed
a
out.
set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
So if Fluffy's running, y'all better run.
Oh, yeah. I do not run.
So did
Especially,
y'all get to see the lights last night?
I did not. Apparently, the Agri Center had a pretty good viewing,
Oh, nice.
but that kind of makes sense because they've got all that land and they're not. It's all quote unquote wilderness compared to city.
Shelby Forest, so.
Oh yeah,
Or just Shelby Farms.
but
What's the one that's out there?
Shelby Farms.
Farms.
Charlie, we're
We
here.
have a
your
Shelby
prayers
Forest out
are
here, so I'm
answered.
confused. What confuses me.
Poor as a
It's fine.
Finally.
But we thought it was going to be around like
Please
1 o'clock.
come in.
Because that's
It is
what the
called you're serving
website
women
initially
may
said, I
sit
think.
while we talk.
Mm.
So we were excited to
I'm
get
the
out of the
help.
show and see the lights.
She's the boss.
No, what happened at sunset?
You're not Charles.
Oh, yeah. No, I
My
was.
name is Antea.
I was
Lafonte.
playing.
This is my partner, Red McWraith.
Fuck, was I playing last night?
Probably 14.
Now, where's
No,
Charles?
actually, I was playing
Minister Davenport said help
F-
was on
uh,
its way.
Fallout 4.
I assume
Oh, okay.
Fairfax. Good day.
By the way, Super Dragon Ball
Penny,
Heroes has
captain of the
1%
train.
won me over.
This here is thick-skinned Nufi.
Started off questionable, but by the end, there's like,
Yeah,
yes.
What's left of
Like,
us?
the gameplay was like, okay, yes, this
Why is Charles
it
not
clicked.
we're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead.
Also, a lot of lore about to come.
When? How?
A terrible tragedy.
And long
Though our
conversation.
faith
So,
sustains us,
brace
we
yourself.
are still very much in shock.
Story-focused games are usually what I go for, so.
Comfort,
Mhm.
losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Oh,
He is
Rachel
select
tried
Bruce. Forgive her. And rest
Baldur's
assured
Gate
that
3
her
last
attitudes
night.
far outweigh her
Oh, how'd that
manners.
go?
All
She loved it.
Her points
She put it
don't
on her
stand
wish
for
list.
Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing.
She
We're
went
as lambs
to
the slaughter.
spend the
The
night at
Banishers
Fox's
are here.
house.
Surely, with their expertise, we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of
That
the
man
street,
reminds me of Micah, and I
as it
hate his
were.
guts. I don't know if it's because he looks like Micah
Well,
or
Governor,
what,
shall you leave or shall you
He's-
but I
stay?
think it's because he looks like Micah with that mustache and like the
Myself,
dark
I'll
circles
stay.
under his eyes.
Yeah, that and he's a little bit of an asshole.
We have suffered terribly, but we are worth saving. And now that
Which
you
makes
are
him a better
here,
person than Micah.
save it we shall.
Hmm.
Please,
So he's a complete asshole?
accept my sincerest
Micah's just a prick,
condolences
dude.
for the loss of
I
your
don't know.
friend. We feel the loss of our minister, so
I try to do as little with him as I can.
Charles
Mhm.
Davenport was a man of great
Loves
knowledge
you.
and devotion.
Oh, kitty,
The
kitty,
pride,
kitty,
indeed,
kitty.
of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to
I know
tell
you're
you that we
texting and
do not
driving.
know what so tragically cost him
Trick
his
sitting
life.
in chat anymore.
Well, he's gonna be pissed when he gets back.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's
So,
unexpected death is linked to
rumor,
his investigation
Lego
of the
Horizon
curse.
game trailer is ready to be
In the
revealed soon.
minister's absence,
What?
I try, in all
Lego
humility,
Horizon
to
Zero
protect
Dawn?
us all,
Yeah.
body and soul,
Why?
from our
I
ongoing
I
peril.
don't know, but the sad thing is, I'm
You
intrigued.
see, in
Oh,
the
I'm
New
curious as
Testament,
hell, but
something of a demonologist.
why?
I'll
Rather a
play
good
it.
one.
Oh, I know you
So
will.
myself.
We're not
I'll play it. I don't
demonologists.
question it the
And neither
entire
was
time.
Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport.
I mean, Lego's always gone after
There's
the
not much venture
big
out.
franchises.
Their
So the
household
fact they're
looks
making
the
a
door.
Lego Horizon makes me
I
happy.
offered Charles
Yeah.
a home with a view across a pretty meadow,
But
he
it's
refused.
also not a very
Village
comedical
life.
game, comical.
Speak to her, if she'll see
So
you.
I'm curious to how they're gonna
More than we do about
make it
how her
funny.
husband died.
Make the
Why is town so
what is
empty?
it called? Make the
Of
raptor
those who
types
did
like
not die.
puppies or something.
We are the few who stayed.
Mhm.
Though our motivations may differ,
I don't know.
all who remain have shown
We'll see.
extraordinary
Yeah, all of us got it.
faith and courage. in the
Can I
face
catch
of
one
our
and give it to church?
adversity.
I'll be right back.
Those who left,
Okay.
where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the
Make a
curse?
giant bonfire that will
I'll point to the obvious.
have to be big enough to
The
alter
abyss
the very
disgorges
weather
its
itself.
scorn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean
You're a
task
demonologist.
and acquitted himself
You
with
should
honor.
be the one investigating.
You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe a
yeah.
little bit.
Charles. Those accursed
Everyone
sea
pulling
storms.
us in, so we were making sure she
in
got to
here
the
earlier.
her little swing. All right.
But as Charles would say,
Yeah, I guess the
another
weather
man
is
has
nice
something to
out.
say.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Shiny. Full sword. Nice.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for
I will
fear
say,
you would not
like
come.
I said, it was like 2.5 hours. I'd say I spent about 20 minutes walking around
at a
the wrong
loss.
area looking for something.
Would God even allow me to drag you into
I was like, how can you know what? Okay,
Please,
okay, it's in
don't
real.
die.
Esther, you're
I
not
kind of like that
alone
cutlass.
now. We're here.
What color?
I'm
The
so
cutlass,
sorry
his sword.
we didn't
Oh,
give you more
yeah.
time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his
I see
faith
Coco
himself.
Pup is playing Power
What happened
World.
to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of
cut
New
that?
Eden.
Hmm?
You know how he
I
is.
do it.
About an hour or so.
Was.
Yeah.
Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now,
Right.
but I can't imagine it's the same.
So yesterday, my boss's boss talked to me for a little
What can
while.
you tell me about the esteemed
No,
governor?
good talking.
Fairfax is well read and educated,
So Thursday,
but at times his back can be too stiff.
one of the managers had told me that
He
she'd put
shares
in
Charles's interest
for
in the unknown.
me to get early rollover
passion
into
seems
a
less
permanent position.
Oh,
He's an
Uh,
academic.
So yesterday when I came back from
Hoping you
lunch,
have some understanding
the
of
senior warehouse
We
operations
met the
manager
captain, too,
was
along with
waiting
the
for me,
hunters,
and
Pigskin. Do you
he
know
just
him?
was asking me general questions like what am I going to school for, stuff like that. I think he's trying to figure out where to put me.
oh,
Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry
Cheers.
dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all,
Oh yeah,
he's just sad.
I mean I've
Charles thought
known
so.
his
you're going to school
known
for,
his
for
name.
computer
Wounds
stuff, right?
beneath Saul
Wait, what?
Pennington's armor.
You're going to school
they
for
said.
computer stuff, right?
Mechanical
Yeah,
electronics.
mechanical. I'm sure there's a position like that there.
Oh, there's probably quite a few I could fill just based off of my background and schooling.
May I
Question
be
is,
of
will
any
it
help?
be a
You stay put.
pay increase?
We'll find a way.
It's going to be a pay increase, just a rollover period.
Is it a pay increase when you go from temporary to permanent?
Yep.
But are you wanting to make this more like your career place, or are you going to try to do AT&T when it comes back?
Keeping my options open, honestly.
I mean, we'll see how this goes up until then, because you got what,
Yep.
another 2 months?
2 or 3, yeah. I think September is the earliest I can.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, shouldn't be. Because this happened in July, so. Or not July, it happened in January. So,
yeah.
6 months out, so August.
Wait, no. From January?
July, technically, but August is more probable. Just because of time. Because it was towards the end of January.
Here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened.
I'm
I always let my mind
replaying
wander.
the show last night in my head, and the part that got me the most is one of the.
Got
It
enough
was just.
books, Charles.
It's,
I should have known you wouldn't travel.
I don't know.
alone.
He's talking about how like he got robbed, like his house got broken into,
Mhm.
and like he kept his money like the mattress or something. And he's talking to the detective about it, and he's like, "Did they take all the money? Blah blah blah. Did they check the
Esther
bed?"
couldn't attend
Check the
Charles's
bed, why?
burial.
And they
Poor
went to the
woman.
bedroom. He flipped.
That's terrible for her.
He was like, so he went to the bedroom. I
Esther
lifted up
never
the
got to
mattress
say
and I saw that the
farewell
money
to
was still
Charles.
there, and I just went,
I could have
stupid.
made a manifest.
Maybe.
Like just the way, just
But there has to be more to it.
I don't know why, but I just died when he did that part. Like just the way stupid. It's the funny. It's the weirdest thing. But
Faith
they also
always
did this
was
one thing
his
that I
beacon in
wish
the darkness.
all shows
And
did,
people as
not
much as
just
in
comedy
God.
shows,
He's a good man.
but like
I
everything,
can
concerts
still
and everything.
picture him crafting your very
No
first
recording
painting.
or
You
photography of
sound
any
much more
kind
fond of the
during the
moment
show.
now than you were
Oh,
back
yeah.
then.
That's supposed to be a common
That's the
thing,
one
but
thing you said.
nobody listens to
You
it.
were.
I guarantee you, if
Still,
they
you
start
did
getting
all
kicked
right.
out of the shows, they will.
Yeah.
But they were like, we're not here for your people on your Instagram, your social medias, or Facebook, or for you to show your friends. You are here and like to see us live, and we are here to perform for you. Enjoy the moment. And I'm like, I wish everything else did that.
Yeah.
Because like, and also the whole point of his show is like, the whole theme of it is throwback. So it was a lot of 90s stuff, like the set was.
Yeah.
And it had a bunch of like infomercials, like the
Charles's notes mentioned
like
Joel,
showcasing
chapter
his
7,
merchandise.
verses 13 to 15.
And like it was just like
I'll look
I
for
was
that
so happy with
reference.
the 90s throwback.
Red, you dropped something.
Hmm.
But like another thing is like in the 90s, like if you went to a concert or a comedy show,
These
you
notes
you
are
didn't have a phone that
practical
could take pictures
emblems.
or video.
Charles was
No.
worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
I just wish like we could go back to like that time.
Vicious is this curse.
It's like, yeah, get a picture or two,
Edge.
like, hey, I'm here, here's
Charles's
the
ghost
band,
might
cool.
give us answers.
But then just enjoy
we
the
should
show.
investigate the cemetery where he was found. Remember
Or
when
maybe
he
I'm just old
started
fashioned,
to
I guess, I
wear
don't know.
these to look
No.
wiser and older?
Because then, even if you wanted
Get lost.
to have a recording of the show, they usually sold it
First met
after the
Charles
show
in a
was
small
done.
Yeah.
in a noisy
Yeah.
tavern. He
Like
was drunk.
I saw a video of something. I think it was a Disturbed video. It was I think it was them doing Down with the Sickness. And it was from like the second level area.
Hmm.
And the amount of cell phones I saw in the video, like just up recording, was just baffling. And it's like that just
Purcell, could you find
I don't
nothing
know.
better?
These days I lack
Maybe
the
I'm
heart to play.
just
Can't believe you
I-
brought your
I
piano
don't-
forte
I-
to New England.
don't like looking and
costs a
seeing like
fortune.
so many people
But you
with like
cannot
their
part a
phones up.
pianist
Like,
from
oh my
their
god, I have
beloved
to
keys.
record this. You know?
Yeah.
I
I
or
didn't
maybe
know
I'm just
Elmo
stupid.
and
Maybe I'm
Charles
just
were
dumb.
still in
Maybe I'm an
No.
asshole.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds.
Nobody really lives for the
Charles was
moment
so
anymore.
eager to
No, they
continue his
don't.
research here in New Eden.
It's like a picture that they post. It's a
Only he
meme,
had known what
but
would befall us.
it's at some sort of event, and I think it's a red carpet, and it's this old lady surrounded by like younger people, and all the younger people have their cell phones out, aimed like at whatever they're looking at, and the old lady is just standing there leaning against a railing, just smiling her face, just watching.
Charles's.
It's like,
Esther?
yes,
You know we can help you sort through things around the house.
I don't know that I'm ready for that. But I'll keep it in mind.
and then it's the same thing at weddings. Like people take with their cameras out during
What
the
will
ceremony.
you do for my Charles?
Hmm.
Like, no, don't do that.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
What is that? Come on, here, big.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, traveling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if...
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed.
Banishing is a job, sir.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection.
What I need right now is...
I've seen famine. I've seen it all before. But never... Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do.
The nightmare.
Of course I do. Not everyone will...
Of what do you...
I dream someone watches me sleep. She just stands there. What?
Does she manifest?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it. Unable as we are in this interminable well, there you are. Information on the curse.
Care to trade? Your leave?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by...
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide.
Might I ask where you abandoned?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you... I bid you good day.
A pleasure, Miss...
A wisp. So close to town. Where are you leading me? More of you? Petty fiend. No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. What I picked up earlier should suffice. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
What I miss?
Charles dying in the memory.
Oh, that, yeah.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then. Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic? Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
I wish I understand, like, the gaming industry's, like, fiscal years. Like, the
Come on, Charles.
Frontier Development has announced
Join
that it
me
has
now.
signed a license to develop a third Jurassic World game. It will launch in the developer's
I know
2026
you're
fiscal
here.
year, which begins on January, like on 1/20/25, so I'm guessing that's January 1st, and ends on May 3rd, 31st, 2026.
I know you're here.
So,
What?
okay, so how do the fiscal
You know
years
me,
work?
Ghost. I only wish to
I
talk.
don't know.
Esther worries.
Years. 12-month period by a company or government to coincide with planning, budgeting, or revenue cycles.
Until
So it just ran.
at last.
But that would make this a year and a half, though.
Oh,
I don't know.
Esther.
All I know is we're getting another
I'm
Jurassic
so
Park
sorry,
game
my
either next
friend.
year or the year after.
So
Yeah.
sorry for us all.
What happened?
Wait, wasn't it supposed to
What's going on
start
here?
production
Sad to say,
next year?
friend. I made
Unless
a
it's in production now.
and it cost me my life.
Like, there's no telling.
Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigate.
That our enemy is deceptive and
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet.
If I allow you.
because I can totally see
Do not repeat
them
my
trying to
mistakes.
make it
Its presence
a
felt
third
belongs
Jurassic
to
World
New
Evolution
Eternos.
game
Perhaps
to
the love of
coincide
God,
with the
therefore. I had the
Jurassic
building
7
closed.
coming out next July.
The worst of the malevolence is contained.
Mm-hmm.
Be warned.
Your death
Because this is what they
pains us
did with
greatly.
the Fallen Kingdoms. That's when the first Jurassic World Evolution came out. And then
Nightmare is the
How do I banish?
Evolution
There is
2 came
meager
out in
wisdom in
November
the texts.
2019, no,
What little there is.
2021.
If it's a ghost, I can banish
And
it.
then Dominion came
You
out in
took notes, I
2022.
suppose.
They vanished.
So, I don't know.
In the if you find them, read them carefully.
I'm just curious as to what
Why
they're going to
did
do
you
with
not
it.
wait for I?
The threat was rising.
Yeah.
Despair grew. There was.
Do you know?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know, but I do know this.
So,
This
Because
one
listen,
is
I'm always down
different.
for more Jurassic World games.
Implacable. Very.
I'm ecstatic for that Jurassic World
how
Survival
did this
coming out later this
nightmare
year.
kill you?
I believed that I could come to this. To my initial delight, it worked.
More Dino games, please.
What did it look like?
Hmm.
I did not see its true face. I felt her gaze. The spirit is.
I've heard your warning.
No, I must remain. Esther.
You know how this works.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose themselves.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
I can see this being in the vampire universe.
Never played it.
What?
Vampire.
Charles,
Never played it?
where do you think he is now?
He's...
I wanted to, but I never did.
I
I
miss
said,
the
"Hi,
warmth of
kitty."
his hands.
Hello.
His calm presence in our house. If
I
I
am
close
sorry.
my eyes, I
You
can
missed
picture him.
Alexio.
He's in a place where
It's fine.
sunlight chases the snow
I saw
away.
the Alexio. I was like,
It is
get it, come
warm
back.
and there is fresh milk.
Was it
The
right after I
sheets are
left?
clean
It was right
and
after you left. I was
It
like,
was the
sure.
next one, yeah.
nothing can
I know,
Of
I
course
know
it
you're
is. That,
I know you're texting and driving, and you can hear me. Get in, Shane, catch this cat.
And you deserve to
And he
rest.
said,
no, I actually didn't have stream up at all, so.
yeah, that's what he said. I was like, damn it. Can I catch this one and give him the tricks?
Very rarely would you be able to get the trade off to me because there's like millions of people playing the thing. So
I wish there was a way to like
Choose who you trade to.
trade, like trade with like followers, like.
maybe eventually, but doubtful.
But yeah, Vampire. It's a very interesting
I'm
concept,
sorry.
and it,
I'll
for the
miss
most
him
part, was really, really good.
dearly. Tomorrow,
I gave it a
we'll
try.
continue investigating the
And, like,
curse.
I was telling him
Good
I could
night,
see this
Lester.
game taking place in that
I'm glad
universe,
you are here.
especially
Nice
since
of
it's the
you.
same people.
We need you.
Yeah. You still debating on going live tonight?
And I'm
It's
debating it. It's leaning towards no, but
so I'd say it's a Saturday. You normally don't.
yeah, but I missed 2 days this week.
Hmm.
3 days because of last night.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned it on Thursday, so.
Yeah, it's still in the back of my mind, but it's not really a prominent thought.
Well, regardless if you go live or not, do you want to do Far Cry 6 co-op?
That involved you having re-downloaded though, wouldn't it?
Nope, because I got it downloaded.
Nope.
I was about to say, even if it would, he's got
You're on
plenty of
PlayStation,
time.
right? You're
Yeah.
on PS5, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I have to switch HDMI's again. Yeah, I'm back to where I have. I'm back to where I use all 3 systems again. I'm actually using the Switch twice a week now.
I heard it turn on.
You heard the PlayStation turn on?
Yes, I heard the beep of it turning on.
Oh, I muted him on
We did the right thing.
You can mute that?
Charles was our friend.
on the PS5.
Yeah.
No, you can mute that.
They finally did that. After years of the memes and shit like that, they finally muted the beep.
But when it
I don't
comes to
mind the
ghosts,
beep.
your heart makes you
This
reckless.
is weird. Like,
It's
wait, you can hear
dangerous.
that?
It's the first time I've ever heard it, but yeah, I heard it.
Are you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I told Bella I was gonna laugh
He'd
if I
have
opened
at
this
least
case and it was empty.
hesitated. Charles was a good man.
I wouldn't do that to
Banishing
you.
his ghost wouldn't
No,
have been
I'm not
easy,
saying it would have been
but it would have
intentional.
been right.
I'm saying it would have been an accident.
Ghosts only bring misery.
It still would have been funny.
Make no mistake, they steal
I'd feel
life's
bad.
essence.
Oh, absolutely. I would have laughed. I would just have to wait a couple more days.
We are
No, bitch.
banishers.
But no, it's here.
We
I'm
end
A
suffering,
ghost
I'm happy.
may suffer too.
Yes.
A sin puts a gentler end.
but not a safer one. Better to
Would you banish me? Forget.
You'll not escape me so easy. You, I would bring.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day. Poor Esther.
Pretty sure it is. You probably don't need this.
Poor Esther.
Do I not own the...
Antea,
Here we are.
she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
I'm extremely confused right now. What?
Where are you?
Oh, this might take me
I'm
a
in
while.
the meeting now, sorry.
That's a big full room. Anyway, what might take you a while?
I'm redownloading Far Cry 6.
I thought you already had it downloaded.
I do too.
Antea?
But alas, I do not.
Why would you go
That's
there
fine.
alone?
You got a few
Why?
hours.
I'm open. Antea?
It's got 3. Wait, what do you mean it's got 2 hours?
No, I said you got a few hours.
Oh, yeah.
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
Because regardless, I plan on playing after this anyway. So you could you'd be able to hop in after whenever.
You're playing that after this, or you're playing something else in between?
Was going to do this and then Far Cry 6.
Oh, okay. Well, you're still pretty early on in the game, so I can jump in whenever.
Exactly.
BRB.
Blind mice, see how they run, see how they...
Antea?
Blind, all blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself!
God came to the man in a dream and said, Behold, thou art dead. But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Will you slay the righteous?
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love.
Can we hear me
There
now?
is only
There you are.
defilement.
I guess because it disconnected me from the internet, it said, nope, we're not going to deal with the call.
Mm. Lovely.
It's not surprising. Hotel Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the demo?
It's interesting so far, yes.
How's it play?
Very well. The dot or the parry mechanic, I'm still trying to time better.
So it's a mild Souls-like, then it looks like.
Yeah, because straight up dodge did not actually dodge that spike she just threw.
I feel like it might be like Liza P with how precise you have to be for it.
Nah, this is nothing like Liza P.
Well, I'm meaning the dodge mechanic, like how precise you have to be in Liza P might be the same for this. When is this game supposed to come out?
It's already out.
Oh, you're just playing the demo right now.
Yes.
I'm surprised it still has a demo because the game came out in January.
I mean, some games still keep their demo no matter what.
Yeah.
I wish
'Cause I can still get a demo for Liza P if I wanted to.
I missed the days of like demos where every game had a demo coming out.
Nice, let's build a church at the edge of a cliff.
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only
Also, this is already
Yeah,
having 2
lecture
hours
on.
and 38 minutes. So
retribution.
Give him back.
it's going a lot faster.
I was about to say, I'm only an hour in.
How touching. You come to
Yeah,
claim
like I
your
said,
man.
I
You
might have
think
miscalculated
you
how much
loved
time I
him.
played
You
it,
do
but I also spent a lot of time
There,
looking
in the
for something in the
dark
completely
of your
wrong area.
mind, there is
I was like,
only
where is
betrayal.
this thing? It says it's by the water.
I
Oh,
offer you a
so-
trade. He stays
Wrong
and
water.
you leave with your life.
I'll
Yeah.
bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
And she's dead.
Shot through the heart, and she's to blame.
You give up bad name.
Well, damn.
Bye.
With the power of love, I shall defeat you.
My friends are my power.
Or fall down this cliff.
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost?
Fall down the cliff it is.
This feels like the introduction that you have in Sekiro, where it's the scripted loss, and then it's just, oh, you wake up somewhere else.
Neo has the same thing.
Although technically in
icy
Sekiro you
ocean made
can
a
beat the
diamond
dude, but it
from
still
his
does the
grief.
same cutscene.
Then buried it in
Which,
his heart.
Yeah.
The weight of his failure dragged him down.
I think this game has potential, but it's not one of those. I'm not buying it at full
Outside
price.
time,
Yeah.
drowning in
Like, if the
dream.
game ever comes to PlayStation Plus, which I'm sure it will at some point, I'll definitely get it then.
Title sequence.
Which probably
Take me
means the
instead,
demo
he
is
said,
done.
soundless to the cold and silent
I feel bad because I told him it was like 2 hours,
out
but
beyond
eh.
the black veil of death. Something hurt
Speed
To be
his
fair,
rise.
Nate got lost.
Nate
and
gets lost
reached
a
for
lot.
him.
Yes, you do.
I try to do all the exploration before I do the mission. So like all the ingredients and shit I'd already had.
I'm still mad at this colors white and sky last night.
It's supposed to be a few nights.
Oh, it's supposed to be a few nights?
That's what Abby told me this morning.
Oh, is it going on here as well?
Should maybe.
I don't know about out there with you, but I know here it is.
Because I was seeing pictures of people having it over there in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Progress is demo is saved, so that's cool. I also like it when demos do that too.
Yeah.
Guess I'll